The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe. This is the United Podcast Network.
Hey everybody, this is The Ashholes. Each week, they smoke a different cigar, sometimes the same cigar, but mostly different, and they give their honest impression. They always assign an official Ashholes rating to that cigar. So, pull up a chair, light up, relax, be an Ashhole too. It's very rewarding.
Broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Cigar Studio above Two Guys Cigars in Salem, New Hampshire. This is the Ashholes Podcast, and today, can you still find cigars under $10? We'll find out with a special guest.
Wow! Yeah, and I can't believe it. He popped in to say Merry Christmas, maybe? Did just come in to say Merry Christmas or just shoot the breeze? But Matt Tobacco is here from the Smoking Tobacco Show, but more, he is an alumni here of the Ashholes.
That's right.
How long ago?
I think it was like 21. 21 was the last time I was on the show?
Like last time you
like
were.
almost 4 years.
4 years.
Wild.
A lot has happened.
Crazy.
A lot has happened.
Yes.
Yes.
My life is very different now.
And how long were you on it? Over a year, right?
I think it was over a year, yeah.
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 So you came in at the early days of the pandemic, maybe, or even before?
I'm trying to think when I actually started.
I remember the day, but I don't know what day it was. But
I know,
remember
right?
you were sitting right there,
Yeah.
and I said, "Do you want to go on?" And you like, seriously?
I'm like,
And-
me?
Yeah.
Why me?
And I said, if you want to go on, jump in. That's how it happened with Aaron.
Yep.
So there's both years that he happened to be sitting probably in the same exact spot.
Yeah.
And I said, you want to jump on? And so let me ask you this. Was that your first time basically public speaking, being on a broadcast of any way?
No, so I have to give a lot of credit where it's due. And people who watch all my shows know that I do.
Yeah.
It's no BS. The very, very, very first cigar podcast I did was with the Cigar Hacks.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was. That was the very first cigar show I was on. This was the second.
Okay.
Or maybe
Were you a regular with the Hacks?
No, I think I did one episode with
Okay.
them. This was maybe 18, 19, probably. And then I started this show,
Okay.
and this was my second. I made a few appearances on TCA, but I was on here, and that was really my first foray of regularly doing cigar podcasts.
While you were doing your regular job and leaving early to come in, I remember that
Yeah.
became part of the problem of I'm leaving.
My schedule.
Yeah, you're like down in Fenway and stuff, right? Coming up.
Yeah.
So we always say 4 o'clock on Tuesdays. It's a tough.
Yeah, it's a tough.
It's a tough time.
Yeah.
But then
It doesn't affect my life,
then
but it affects someone who they're not in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you met a girl, you got married, you had a child, you have your own podcast,
Yeah.
whole media, everything, blog, and everything that's going on.
Yeah.
shit.
And
Yeah. It went really
so
fast.
he's been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. He said something naughty.
Naughty.
Yeah, you started with the cigar hacks at how old?
No, not at age.
No,
like
no,
the
yeah,
year,
like 20 years.
No, like the year, like 2018, 2019. Yeah.
28.
And actually,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
At the time, that was,
Yeah, no, not age. Not
Okay,
age.
at the time, that was of age anyway.
Year of our Lord.
Yeah, I was in my late 20s at that
Yeah,
point.
All right, I was gonna say, we don't promote that.
No,
I don't think Tobacco 21 was until 19 anyway.
Yeah, it was later.
You're right.
Yeah.
You find it.
Yeah, I think it was 18.
Because it was a problem in New York in 17.
Yep.
But that was a state issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, for those that don't know him, his name is Matt Tobacco, and believe it or not, that is his name. It's
my government
it's
name.
not- yeah, it's not.
Wow,
a,
is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. No.
Oh, you think it's like Cigar Dave?
you
and-
I do this.
Yeah.
I'm used to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No
really.
shit.
Yep. it
So
is.
what else was he going to do? He had no choice.
Yeah.
That's why I did
It was
it.
written.
I had
In
to.
the stars.
I had to do something.
And I think, do I know you or your mother before each other?
Wait, what?
Did I
Oh, who did you know
introduce to
first?
you or your mother first?
I think you knew me first.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
You brought your mother into cigars? Or?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I just remember your mother coming in the past, a pretty woman that likes cigars, you know?
Yep. She smokes cigars.
Yeah.
It's funny. My mom smokes cigars. My wife smokes cigars. My dad just won't do it. He's got no like angst against it. It's just
Wow.
he's
It's not
just
his thing.
into it.
he doesn't drink a lot. He doesn't. I've tried. I'm like, like at this point.
Did he
I'm
never
like,
try one, or he tried?
No, he's never tried one.
Never tried.
wow.
Even now, I'm like, can you just like? I mean, come on. And he's like, it's not my thing. I'm like, all right. And I don't want to force him,
My wife,
but
Yeah?
none.
yeah.
Doesn't do it. My mother smokes cigars. My daughter smokes cigars, and my wife does not.
It would be a real tragedy if Gianna, La Gianna.
Yes. The day she turned 18.
That worked out.
The day we turned 18, we sat up here and we had 7 cigars each.
Holy smokes.
You know what?
Seven?
Yikes.
I think we should have a
Trying all
cigar.
these different things.
Oh, okay.
So I had the original La Giannas from the day she was born. We tried that. She says, oh, it's not what I thought it was going to be. Well, let me try one of today, and I'll try the Maduro version. And she says, where's these tastes of cocoa and chocolate and whatever that you talk about? So then I got her a Drew Estate
Acid or tobacco?
Tobacco
or
Special.
Java?
Okay, yeah.
And then I got her a Java. And she says, this is more like it.
Yeah.
I had a wiener in
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. And you know what? We should start
Let's
by
start.
having a cigar.
Let's have a cigar.
John?
Yeah, today we are smoking.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I didn't
he
even
gonna
think.
say?
I didn't do this
How's he
to
gonna pronounce it?
sandbag you, pal.
Yeah, I already said
Sorry.
it once earlier today off the air. So, McAuliffe.
No.
Caliph.
No.
Nope.
McAuliffe. Like, think McAllen.
We had a third one.
But just change it to
Not
McAuliffe.
a hard one.
No.
Well, I don't know why. It gets me every single time. McAuliffe Black Toro. Oh, comes from Nicaragua. The size is 6x52. The wrapper is Mexican San Andreas. The binder is Ecuadorian Habano. The filler is Nicaraguan. The price of this cigar is $9.29 per single, or $202.99 for a box of 25. And you can find us at twoguyscigars.com. That is number 2, guyscigars.com.
In the lighting that
Yeah, we went
our
early.
viewers are seeing,
Oh,
it
yes,
was brought
okay.
to you by Perdomo,
We went
the hottest
early.
brand in the land, a company founded on quality, tradition, and excellence.
Well, we're 7 minutes in.
One draw, that's the law. One draw, that's the law. One draw, that's the law.
One Draw, That's the Law. It's brought to you by Abuelo Cigars. You're going to live under my roof, you're going to play by my rules. Abuelo Cigars.
So that's something we do here, Matt, too. Like one bite, that's all it takes, or whatever the pizza thing is.
Yeah.
One draw, that's the law, is a takeoff on that, and try to give basically a 10-second review on a cigar with just one draw. Like he's going to review and rate the whole thing, and we cheat just like he does. He takes a couple of bites and whatever.
He does the
Yeah.
front bite, and then he does like the crust. So
So tasting a cigar with one draw, and it's going to obviously change after that point, but is there any tasting notes you get from a cigar initially?
Not a score, but just, exactly, with tasting notes.
this one in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no wrong answers.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean, a little earthy, a little peppery up front. Usually, I mean, I've smoked this cigar a bunch of times before.
It's interesting when you
I have
never
to
did,
admit,
though.
it's not my first rodeo.
We smoked this cigar, I think, 3 years ago. So I figured
On
we'd
the
bring
show.
it back for the show. Well, I kind of buried the lead. Are the cigars under $10? Yep, it's the McAuliffe Black Toro. We'll see you next week. Like, we're done. That's the answer to the question.
Boy, and when I saw it, that's what we were talking about today. And we've done this show in the past of cigars under 10, but it's getting tougher and tougher and shorter and shorter.
Correct.
So I think good thing we got Matt on here. We could talk about other things too, because there's not a lot of choices for under $10, and there should be. I think there should be.
Right.
getting tough.
And we saw some people lower prices, but then tariffs came in, and then it
Yep.
goes up. So we're bouncing around this. The average cigar, I would say, is 12 to 14 now, right?
Yeah.
I would say that's about fair.
You,
Yeah.
you would call the sweet spot. I remember back in the day of, writing things about cigars, $3 cigars. What's the best $3 cigar? Then $5 cigars and $7 cigars. And then it became under $10 cigars, and who knows what 2026.
Even 10 years ago, I remember it was 8 to 10 was the sweet spot. Now, not so much. I mean, it still is. It's still a great price point, but there's less and less in it. But on the good news, this could have been a very different show that we teased last week
with
the Nicaragua tariffs happening the next day. Turns out nothing has changed for now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So still 18% tax on the Nicaraguans.
On Nicaragua, but nothing going to 100. Status quo for now.
You know what I'd like to do a show on, if it ever happens, when the tariffs go away, how many people are going to lower prices? And the answer is going to be just like anything else, none, right?
Yeah.
It's the gas on my UPS shipments, and I ship a lot of cigars out, so I pay crazy amounts to UPS, but they've had 5 different times increases due to the price of gasoline. And gas goes up and then it goes back down. But nothing changes until it goes up again, and then there's a new price increase due to the price of gasoline. Then it goes back down, nothing changes, and it goes back up, and they do it again. So each time this thing hits over $3.50, there becomes a new tax, and then it goes back down, and we're back down to $2 a gallon of gas, and it just doesn't go. And I have a feeling that's what's going to happen with tariffs. I can't fathom it going down.
The companies that did it as a line item and a standalone item, they have to, right? Because they can't change it to, unless they roll it into their prices now instead of leaving it as a line item on their invoicing. But the companies that did, why would you?
Yeah, we'll worry about that when it happens. But I would like to see the return of $10 cigars. To be honest, as a retailer, business slowed down when cigars got into these 20s. You saw the past couple of years at the trade show.
Yep.
Everything you're reporting on is $20 and up. It's crazy even new companies. They come out with a brand new cigar, new company with a new cigar, $20. I'm like, are you out of your mind? You have no relationship with any cigar company that's out there. Nobody smoke your cigar. As a retailer trying to sell the consumer a $20 cigar they never heard of, very difficult.
I mean, the only one I'd maybe place exempt on that list would be Michael Herklotz, because at least with him, he was doing his whole thing with the Nat Sherman.
Yeah,
and trying
it changed the name of the Nat Sherman brands.
Little different.
Yeah,
but I know what you mean.
And a big relationship with everybody else. Hey,
yeah.
Same with Steve Saka, Nick Melillo. You're talking about people that were deep into the cigar industry for a long period of time with relationships with people, and now it's a name change and it's a different thing. Okay, but an unknown?
Yeah, they earn their stripes.
Unknowns, exactly,
Unknown, very hard.
Or you have, companies where their core base is $8 to $15, maybe $8 to $12, not even $15, and they come out with a $30 limited edition. You're alienating your people who like your brand.
Your base. So you have a brand that's known as a good value for the working class guy.
Right.
And then you come out with, here's the 20. And they get away with it by saying this is our anniversary edition of this thing. As a limited release, maybe, but an ongoing thing, typically a swing and a miss that ends up happening.
Because they're not reaching the people who like their shit.
Right.
They're reaching someone who likes another brand that you're hoping will try it.
Yeah.
But it's very difficult to brand switch down, bridge that gap.
Well, one interesting thing I thought, and it was a big year for them in respects of their low-price cigar, was Zeno.
Yes.
That Zeno truck going around got lots of attention. I couldn't believe how much we sold, and we've done it, I believe, 3 years in a row, of how much ends up moving, and then the people try it and end up going towards it. And to connect that to the Davidoff name and say, okay, here you got an $8 cigar, under $10 cigars with that company, the quality is good.
Right. And they also, it was, when it first came out, it was a little bit, not confusing is the wrong word. It was a challenge because Zeno was a brand that existed for a long time as a very high-end brand.
Yes.
And now you're taking it, and it used to be all silver and black and very elegant, and now it's matte orange and white and no sizzle. It's pretty. It looks great. So it worked. And it was the right call.
This is a copycat business, and you see when something works, you see other people doing it. So then you take Cohiba brand, for instance, which they came out with $150 Cohiba this year. But they also came out with an $8 Cohiba.
Oh, the Rubicon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And from what I understand, it does very, very well in the cigar stores at that kind of price because the consumer gets to, hey, I'm smoking a Cohiba. You know, it's not that Cohiba, but it's a Cohiba. Back in the day, during the cigar boom, a Toro Fuente Curly Heads and Curly Head Deluxe. The difference between the two, the Deluxe has a band on it and the regular Curly Head didn't. But people would buy them because it was hard to get cigars anyway, but they'd say, oh, I'm smoking a Toro Fuente because they wanted to be like the other people that were smoking. And one is a Opus X, and one is a Don Carlos, and a regular Fuente, and then all the way down to Curly Heads and things like that. But they have something for everybody, and they still have it. I even remember during the boom, people would buy It's a Boy and Girl Toro Fuentes because you just couldn't get a Toro Fuente, so they'd smoke It's a Boy or It's a Girl. And that was it. And I go, so what's better, the boy ones or the girl ones? They were the same exact ones.
There's been times where, like, factory throwout bundles, I remember they were hard to get, but they still had the It's a Boy, It's a Girl. It's like, well, I'll, just get those. It's the same thing.
Matt, there's a new cigar J.C. Newman put out. Help me with the name of what it is. Sharian.
Oh, Sarzatus.
Yeah.
It's like an impossible word. Terrible name for a cigar. Sorry, Eric, and I know it's from 1900s, but it starts with an S and it has a Z in it.
Sarzatus.
Is that what we said last week?
That's how it's spelled. It's Sarzedas.
Yeah.
Sarzatus.
$8 cigar.
Yep.
The aromatic cigar. It's going to be huge. I know it's going to be huge because we got them in. They sold very, very quickly. We never even got them to the stores. And we asked for more, and they said no.
Wow. I wanted to smoke it a little behind this. I wanted to smoke it on the show last week.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, it's new. Couldn't get it.
So let me tell you what's happening out there. If there's a good value cigar out there, they're selling so fast, it's unbelievable. So the question to you, Mr. Manufacturer, do you want to make a fast nickel or a slow dime? Right now, the consumer wants a good value. The economy is slow. That's all there is to it. It's real. Restaurants are hurting. Liquor's hurting. A lot of things are hurting out there. And I'm telling you, as a brick and mortar retailer for 40 years, there's a slowdown going on. And it doesn't have to be in units. It has to be with, they're going to smoke the cigars, but they can't afford the $20 cigars, or they're not willing to do it right now. It will come back. These circles go around. But right now, this is a perfect show for, there's not a whole bunch of yous out there, and J.C. Newman was smart enough to put one out now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so was Cohiba.
Yes.
And so was CAO. They just put CAO has a cheap one out there.
STG, at the exact same time they did the Cohiba drop, they did CAO, which has never been a bundle cigar, really. They made a bundle.
With that name on it.
Yeah. And interesting time. I mean, they looked at what they needed.
Yes.
They had enough on. And look, there are still people buying high-end cigars, but it's less of them.
Yes.
There's not as much
Or
reach.
they're buying less.
Correct.
Or, if they were going to buy 10 cigars, maybe they buy 5 of the high end or whatever. This is what I'm seeing. I'm going to have all the numbers at the end of the year to see what it is. But my eyes aren't lying to me. I'm watching this on a daily basis, as Dan is. I mean, he's really tracking it as it's going on. This is what's happening.
We should make a cigar. We'll name it after me, and we'll put a name on it where nobody can pronounce. We'll sell it for under $8. How's that sound?
There we go.
I already got a name picked out for you.
We name it after you, but it's a name that no one can pronounce. John's pretty easy.
Well, yeah. The Killed Man's cigar, and we're going to call it Skadoo.
Skadoo.
Skadoo?
Yeah, it's a small Scottish knife you usually keep in your sock. But when you spell it out, you don't know how the hell to really pronounce that goddamn thing.
Is it like,
I'm going to get you all back, yes.
Is it like Gaelic?
It's Gaelic, yes.
Yeah, it's very hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
I just got back from Ireland trying to read signs, and you see the English version, then you see Gaelic, and it's like, that. How did this Gaelic word become this word? Mm-hmm. But, I mean, to go over some brands before we go to break, that you can find for under $10 at twoguyscigars.com. Brickhouse,
Yes.
Most sizes. Perla Del Mar, another JC Newman, most sizes.
JC Newman, they're smart.
United.
Yep.
In all blends, most sizes. Sarzatus, JC Newman again.
Yeah.
The new. Hotcakes, which if you're Notify Me folk.
Oh, the half Corona at $5 and change, which is unbelievable.
In all three.
I haven't. No, not that one.
Oh,
in all three blends, the Connecticut.
Can't give you one because they're all sold out.
Yeah.
And I order a ton.
Yeah.
Just can't keep them in stock.
Do you know how many times I've walked into the store and they're like, "Oh, did you get the?" Oh, they're already gone. I'm like, oh, all right.
Well, it's also you can get not just the half Coronas, the Corona Gordas are also under $10.
Nice.
McAuliffe Color Series, all of it.
All of it.
Robusto Toro, all 5 of them. Montosa and Terra Nova.
Yeah. These things are selling big.
Nesta Miranda. Special Selection, the Christoph Corona line. La Giana.
Yeah.
You see a reoccurring theme of certain companies have the SKUs.
If you want to move units, if you want to move it.
And I'm not
do I want to sell $20 cigars? Hell yeah.
Right.
I want to do it, but I got to keep the lights on too. So,
keep lights on, yeah.
You know, a guy coming in and buying one single $20 cigar ain't got to keep the lights on.
Still
Another
appreciated.
guy buying 2 boxes of $7 cigars at a time.
Yeah. I had a customer when I was in New York, came in every day, and he bought. He was a pain in the ass, but in the best way. And he bought 2 money makers, a curly head if they were on the shelf.
Yeah.
Asked me for bearings every time. They didn't exist anymore.
He's an old guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Old, retired school teacher from Long Island, now in upstate. And he would, talk about whatever politics bullshit, and he'd walk away, and everyone's like, "Oh, guy." I'm like, "Look, man, he's been here every day for 20 years.
Right.
You times that $7 over 365.
Yep. And if you got 100 of them, you got a business.
Right.
Waiting for that guy to come in and get that limited release cigar you have, sure, but it's limited, and now you got to wait till the next time you possibly can get that in. I think it should belong to that high-end stuff to limited productions. With the very few that can pull that off.
Yeah.
The Padrones and the Fuentes and stuff that can pull off an ongoing high-end cigar.
Right.
But everybody's saying, I need something in the ultra-luxury class also. So here's my portfolio, and let me take and I don't want to bring any name up, but here's my average brand that I have, and everything I have is in the $10 to $14 thing,
right,
and say, here's my $30 version because I don't have one and I should have one in there. Man, your regular customer ain't going for it. And I don't know.
You're setting yourself up to fail. You're setting yourself up to fail.
Yeah.
And there's more than one way to skin a cat. And trying to take that short road.
The masses are in this lower end category, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
Yeah.
You see it. You're in it every day.
Yeah, I'm in the front lines.
Yeah.
Even though I did have someone come in today, and he did buy the rest of our Padron 40s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking at it. It's like, hey, it's calling your name. Oh, you're right. I'll take it.
It works.
Took the rest of them. Hey, all right, that was good.
I recommended it and he bought it. Isn't that something?
All right. Why don't we take a break? And when we come back, we have our end of the year 6-pack, a top 5, and the Kilt Man's Corner.
Only Great Leaf makes great cigars. Aganorsa Leaf stands out because of the distinctive mouth-watering flavors of the Corojo 99 and the Criollo 98 seeds, cultivated by Cuban agronomists on the best lands in Jalapa and Esteli, Nicaragua. When you smoke one of the JFR Lunatic, Guardian of the Farm, or Casa Fernandez cigars, you will experience the unique taste and aroma that makes Aganorsa Leaf different than any other tobacco in the world. Smoke one today and enjoy the signature flavor of Aganorsa Leaf.
Zino Nicaragua. It's the cigar that's not just smoked, it's experienced from A to Z. Because cigars, like life, is not about the destination, but the adventure itself. This isn't your average smoke. Zino Nicaragua delivers a dynamic flavor profile that's like a map to new taste territories. Picture this: vibrant Nicaraguan spice, a lush, creamy sweetness, and a whisper of dark chocolate. All combining to whisk your senses away on an exhilarating odyssey with every puff. This cigar punches way above its weight class, offering you one of the greatest values in the world of cigars today, dollar for dollar. Great taste, impeccable construction, and very friendly to your wallet. So pack your sense of adventure and let's embark on this smoky voyage together. The Zino Nicaragua awaits to ignite your spirit of exploration.
Introducing the Romeo y Julieta, Reserva Real Nicaragua, Midnight Twist, a bold evolution of a classic favorite. This unique cigar features a striking barber pole wrapper, intertwining Nicaraguan Habano and Maduro leaves, creating a visual and flavorful masterpiece. Beneath its jewel-toned exterior lies a rich blend of Nicaraguan tobaccos, delivering a medium to full-bodied profile. Experience a symphony of flavors, from earthy spices and pepper to indulgent notes of cocoa and coffee, all culminating in a smooth, satisfying finish. Handcrafted by the legendary duo, Rafael Nodal and AJ Fernandez, the Midnight Twist offers a smoking experience that's as captivating as its appearance. Elevate your evening with the Romeo y Julieta Reserva Real Nicaragua Midnight Twist. Available now.
And we're back live in the Studio 21 Cigar Studio above Two Guys Cigars in Salem, New Hampshire. Today we were smoking the McAuliffe Black Toro. And hey, if you're new or just listening for the first time, like, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube, wherever you get your audio, Spotify, Apple, wherever it is. Subscribe so you get all the new shows. Or you can take it to the next level like no one fucking did this week. And send us an email to the ashholespodcast@gmail.com.
Or to the Smoking Tobacco Show.
Oh, yeah. Send it. Yeah. How do people reach out to you, Matt?
They can go to the contact us form on our website, or they can send me an email at matthew@smokingtobacco.com.
There you go. And you can, you can let him know whatever you want.
Smoking Tobacco. Smoking.
Yeah.
No G.
No
Right.
G.
No
Smoking.
Tobacco with an A.
That's right. Dan's on top of it.
There we go.
.com.
If you're watching on it, he has it on his hat. If you're not, smoking with no G and tobacco with an A instead of an O.
Same on social media too, Facebook, Instagram.
Because that's his real name and that's how it's spelled.
Yes.
That's right.
You
It's
think
his
it was
stage
originally
name
spelled
and
with an
real
O and somebody made a mistake or what?
No, I don't really know the whys and whos, but I know that my family did an ancestral tree thing.
Yeah.
They went back, they found everybody. So my dad's father, my grandfather was adopted. And so the family that adopted him was tobacco.
Okay.
And they actually originally had it spelled Tobacco.
Okay.
And my mom found some, I don't know, I didn't see it, but she said she found some record on there from way back where he actually had the name changed. Where he
Your grandfather did?
Yeah, he changed it from TOBA to TABA. I don't know why, but there is a record that it was changed.
So he did it for some reason.
Yeah.
What's the ancestry of it? That's English? Is it
Italian?
Italian?
Yeah.
Yet I've never met another tobacco
That's,
person ever.
It makes sense. There's vowels, but
Do you know of any other tobacco family?
ends in a vowel.
I've never met any of the others, but like on Facebook, I've seen others pop up. And I know that there's like a couple in like the northeastern part of Massachusetts.
You never did that 23andMe thing or any of that?
They did. My parents did.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it when it first came out, and it was like all over the place. It looked like a blood splatter.
Yeah.
And then like now it's like, oh, you're 99% Irish, like, which makes sense. My grandparents grew up in the same fucking towns.
Yeah. So now none of your family members commit a violent crime, or they'll try.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't think about that after. So, oh well. But I mean, I'm a good boy. So,
Everybody
all
else?
right. Well, we don't have a letter in the mailbox, but we do have our weekly six pack, which is the Ashholes contenders for the cigar of the year.
Yeah. So this is the first time that there's such
Third
a thing
time.
as contenders.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
It's our third rodeo, not our first.
So Casa Carrillo Indoor Corona Gorda, JFR 20th Anniversary Super Toro, Bandolero Premium Ironicos, which I think you were just smoking
I did.
earlier today.
It was good.
Good? Real good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, McAuliffe Green Robusto and Gold Star Robusto and Perdomo Legacy Connecticut Robusto. Usually $76.99. If you are usually $90.65. You can get it for $76.99 by going to twoguyscigars.com and under the search bar, hit Dave's, and it's hidden away secretly in there, and you can click it and find it, and that's going to go till the end of the year.
Yeah, we're going to do our...
And we're going to have one of those will become the Ashholes Cigar of the Year, and we have it on the Cigar Authority, but Matt Tobacco has been doing it for a few years now.
I have.
And do you have a contenders of it, or you just say, here's my top 25?
Well, like, do we post like a list of contenders?
Yeah.
No, we don't do that. We compile a list and
25. That is work.
It's my least favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
and that includes all the trade show coverage.
And putting them in order.
So what's
we
your
do a winner, and everybody comes in second.
Yeah.
So it makes it a lot easier because it's hard enough to say this is the guy that won, but all the way down, this guy was a little more than this guy, all the way through 25.
So what do you use for your criteria? Is it your reviews? Is it what you smoke on the show? Like how do you compile it together? Is it just you or is it a group?
So we don't get to review every cigar throughout the year, but certainly cigars that were reviewed, obviously that scored very high.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of helps get the list about halfway. The rest of it, I mean, look, we go through everything that was released. We smoke everything. We get together as a group. We make lists and we talk about it. We whittle it down over time. We re-smoke at the end of the year because things change. You know what I mean? So we might get something back in May that we really love, and it's on. Okay, let's put this down. Whatever. Then we go back to October, November. We smoke it again. Maybe that's changed.
Yeah, I mean, how many times we smoked a cigar brand new and the first run is excellent, and you smoke it the second time and you're like, this is not the same cigar.
Yeah,
So
or the other way
good.
around. I've turned cigars down and I go, it's just not good. And then honestly, listening to somebody like you or somebody else in the media saying it's good, and I go, I got to try that cigar again. I turned it down. I mean, I didn't even buy it for the store. And then I try the cigar again. I go, no, it's good. I don't know, it was a bad day for me, it was a bad cigar or whatever, but if enough people end up saying it out there that there's something good that I turned down, I jump in again. Okay, let me try it again. Sometimes I say, no, I'm right, they're wrong. It's not going to work for us, I think.
I have this running joke with Coop because there's been a handful of times when, you go to the trade show, the new stuff comes out, we smoke it right away, and I'm like, oh, I really like this. And he goes, I don't know. It wasn't that great. And I'm like, I'm telling you, it's going to be good. And then 6 months later, he's like, I got to let you know, you were right about that cigar.
Yeah.
That came around. I'm like, I told you.
But smoking a cigar in the trade show while
so
doing all the
tough.
work you're doing.
No. I mean, after. Like when they're released, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, the new stuff debuts and then.
I would like to start a thing. And I've said it to manufacturers before. I go to a trade show, you hand me the cigar, you cut it lighter. What a waste that ends up happening. 20 minutes later, I'm at the next booth. They're taking the cigar out of my mouth.
Right.
They're cutting and lighting the next cigar. I'm end up smoking a little bit. I got to make it a determination at that moment if I'm doing it based, especially if it's something new that, old stuff, it doesn't matter, but all the new stuff that they're trying to do. If you would send that to me 30 days in advance of these cigars, and I could do my homework before showing up with my checkbook, it would go much, much better for everybody, and that would go for the media also.
That would make way too much sense, though, Dave.
Yeah.
Way too much sense.
Don't put
Dan's right.
You know what? Don't
Dan's
put the
right.
band on it. Put a piece of paper on it that says what it is, if that's the case. Oh, the band's not ready, the packaging is ready. I don't care about it either, but I know you miss the manufacturer, smoking that cigar a year in advance of it. You have them. You keep trying it to make sure how it is. Why wouldn't you do that to the person that's going to buy of it? Even one single cigar to get me prepared for what it is. Because, and not give me one. You're not going to be out a cigar because you're not going to give me one at the trade show because you already gave it to me. And now I'm prepared. If I decided I didn't like it, maybe I'd go to the trade show. Now give me a second cigar because I'm a no right now.
Right.
And then we try it again. How about that as opposed to literally I got to smoke 180 cigars in 3 days at the trade show? It's crazy.
I know.
And none of them are getting their due diligence of what it is.
No.
And if I'm in Las Vegas and it's dry as hell, they're smoking terrible. Or if I'm in New Orleans and it's completely the opposite, the humidity level is at 100%, it's lousy there. And I guess those are the two places
And
for a while we're going to be.
Depending on what time you go to their booth, if it's the end of the day, you got to throw it out before you walk out.
Yeah.
So you can't even. Yeah.
No, it's such a waste.
If people want to check out is it top 25?
Top 25.
When do you start? So people.
I'm working on finalizing the list now, and it usually comes out beginning of January.
All at once.
All at once, not like.
Last year was a little different. Normally what I do is I do a reveal show, and I go through the list from bottom to top.
Yeah.
And then the list gets published. Last year I didn't just because of timing, but I think I'm going to try to do that again this year.
Do it all at once.
Yeah.
Jeez, pull off like a Band-Aid. Some of these things that drag on for like crazy amounts of times, I start losing interest.
I get both sides of it. It's content. It's daily content. If you're looking for that.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like Aficionado does it their way. Like they're doing theirs where it's like
three at a time.
Three,
Yeah.
one, and then top three is 1, 1, 1, and then here's the rest of the list.
Yeah.
Makes sense too.
It's long, but
there's no wrong way to do it.
They're going to get a big week out of viewership or whatever. But I don't know. I've seen it so far. What do you think so far? No
Where did it
surprises?
shoot it?
CA's list?
Yeah.
Be honest, I really don't pay attention.
Oh, really?
I got my own things to worry about. You know what I mean?
No surprise. I'm interested, though. I'm interested in what everybody thinks.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even look today, so I'll look. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got to. Well, we don't have to run, but we're a little behind. So let's do our top 5, Aaron.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Here is today's top 5 list.
Today's top 5 is the top 5 worst Christmas songs of 2025.
Worst.
And it might
I
be
like doing this every
a little
year.
controversial. Some of them, maybe.
Well,
We'll
I
see.
think the biggest controversy, there's one on this list that is always number 1, and it's again not there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Number 5, Funky Funky Christmas by New Kids on the Block.
I didn't know that New Kids made a Christmas song. Now I believe
they probably made an album.
Lori is a New
made the
Kids
list,
on the.
man.
Who's a new? Isn't Lori a New Kids on the Block or somebody? Someone?
Ed's wife.
Ed's wife is the New Kids on the Block. Yes, I knew somebody was a New Kids. But I didn't know they made a Christmas song.
Yeah, me neither.
But apparently
it's so long ago
it offended USA Today bad enough to bring it up.
Number 4 is Little Drummer Boy by Ashley and Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, so I think the clarification here, it's not the actual song. I read because I was like, that's fine, and then I read the description. It's like it's just a breathy, overdone version of Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah,
My buddy Tony V says it's the worst Christmas song of all time is any version of Little Drummer Boy.
Really?
Really? Oh.
Where,
favorites.
where
Oh, my God.
it is a song about drumming with no drum in it. They say rat-ta-ta-ta, and there's nobody playing the drums.
The Bing Crosby one in the back, it has that.
That's true, yeah.
It's a good point. The version of that was pretty good.
Yeah. Number 3 is the most depressing Christmas song on earth. Is Christmas Shoes.
This is the worst Christmas song ever.
I don't know it.
It is insanely
This song should
bad.
be renamed Emotional Manipulation.
Yeah.
This song is about a dying mom, and her kid goes to like a store, like a Walmart or whatever, Kmart back then, and is looking for shoes for his dying mom who's bedridden, who'll never get up again, but she needs a new pair of shoes.
Shoes to die in, basically.
Put in the casket.
Yeah, it's terrible.
There's a
They
bad,
usually take your shoes off.
yeah,
in the
this
casket.
is like 90s activism 101.
Yeah. Number 2 is Grandma Got Run Over by Reindeer.
Never liked
by Elmo and Patsy.
Never liked it.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's meant to be a joke.
Who's Elmo and Patsy?
I don't know. That's who it was. It's not.
From
It's
Sesame
not.
Street?
It's not the Elmo that you know.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
It's not the Muppet.
I don't know.
And where are they today?
Yeah, can you imagine it? Talking
Elmo.
about that?
Well, it's not the
Traumatized
Elmo from
kids.
Sesame Street, so I don't know where this Elmo is.
Someone got tickled too hard. Number 1 is the Chipmunks song by Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, it's
I remember when it came out.
Yeah.
It was a big deal because I'm old enough to remember
Yeah.
that.
It's pretty obnoxious.
But the Italian
number
Christmas
6.
donkey.
It's safe. It's safe.
I was just mentioning that to him earlier.
Dominic the Donkey is
My dad
great.
loves that one.
It's great. But you know what? It's like the Alvin song came on the radio the other day, and I was like, oh, I haven't heard this yet. First verse, and I went, all right. And then off.
Remember the dogs that bark jingle bells?
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's another terrible one.
Wonderful Christmas Time is the worst. In my
You
opinion.
really don't like that?
I absolutely
The
hate
McCartney one?
it. Yeah, it's absolutely.
You know, I
I'm
hear
with
that
you.
a lot.
I
I
hate
like
that
that
one,
one.
too.
So
There's
bad.
also...
I do like it.
Yeah, it's
I like
fine.
it.
just can't
It's
get it.
fine.
It's fine. I don't want to listen to it more than, like, needed.
Coming from a Beatle, though, you expect
Yeah,
better.
it's like I like the Beatles.
Do ya?
I hate that song.
Ooh,
It's happy, wonderful Christmas time.
Yeah, like Nicole's dad is huge Beatle McCartney fan. And he's like, yeah, I hate that one.
Really?
He loves
Bad.
McCartney.
Like,
It's so
in the
different
back
from the
and
rest
it's
of
just- no.
his catalog. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a big turn on the We Are the World. The other one that's very similar. The Christmas. What is it? The one about Africa.
Yeah, Africa.
Do they know it's
Africa one,
Christmas
yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like same thing. It's like Christmas shoes, emotional manipulation.
yeah.
Anyway,
Is there a Disney Christmas?
yeah, of course.
Oh.
What's the big Disney?
Oh, I don't know. There's not a big
No?
one.
It's all copyrighted. You can't mention it.
No, they're all just covers.
I thought it was Let It Go.
That's not a Christmas song. That's
Oh, is
Frozen.
that Christmas? Oh, well, okay, well.
Christmas doesn't mean winter. Christmas is a holiday.
Looking at you, Jingle Bells.
All right.
Anyway, let's get to our grammar section of the day.
Jesus.
And
Here we
we're
go.
short on time, John, so you can read the first paragraph of this. This is the Kilt Man's Corner, brought to you by Red Anchor Cigars.
It's that time again for the Kilt Man's Corner. It's that time.
You're in for a treat, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're looking for news and specifically
And you can sing
cigar
along,
news
too.
and
It's
you
right
wanna
up there,
know
right? There's a...
Oh,
yeah,
look
yeah.
at that.
in
Yep.
a clear and concise way without mistakes.
We haven't figured out how to
I
use
don't think
the
that
bouncing
this
ball
is
yet,
your
though.
place. I don't want you to be surprised.
This is the Kilt Man.
He's the Kilt Man. He's John the Kilt Man. Oh, the Kilt
Oh,
Man.
the Kilt Man.
He's a very big man, a cigar chomping man. He's the
That's my
Kilt
favorite part.
Man.
I like this part because it's very...
Because compared to the news you might find
Next song's the
elsewhere,
best.
compared
Yeah.
to the English language, it's not that clear. Compared to the words that you think he hears, he is the Kilt Man.
This part's easy.
La 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 la. La 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 la. We got to make a short version of that.
Radio edit?
Yes.
Dave, if you don't get nominated for a Grammy for that performance,
Yes.
it'll be a travesty.
Right, right.
So he's a musician, and I said, "That's the idea. Now make a song
Yeah.
based on this." And he said, "No, I like it just the way it is."
Everybody loves it that way. though. You know what I mean?
Good.
Hi, hey, I'm the Kill Man. Come see me at 15 Spitbrook Road at Two Guys Cigars. I'd love to see you. Love to talk with you, hang out with you, get you a good cigar at the Red Anchor Lounge. All right, today we got Kellner LE80 arrives in stores. Did I say something wrong already?
Stores you got right.
Plural.
In was good.
All right, Kellner Cigars, new line, Kellner LE80 has arrived. Oh, limited edition, excuse me.
No, LE.
80.
It's called LE.
Has
LE
arrived
is
in
acceptable.
stores. This limited edition cigar celebrated the 80th birthday of industry legend Hanky Kellner.
So you smoked this on the show this week?
Unbelievably great.
Yeah, on the Cigar Authority.
Unbelievably, surprisingly. I shouldn't say surprisingly, but I bought it blind.
Yep. You were there.
I've known the Kellners for years. They didn't give me a sample.
I know.
It was big money. And I was hoping it was good, but it wasn't good. It was great.
Yeah. And Ed used it to squirm out of smoking a flavored cigar yet again.
Yeah,
always
it was
avoid
great. I gotta give it to him because it's Klaus Peter Kellner's really first thing out there for people to know who he is. Holy God! I mean, think about the younger guys in the cigar industry. That Klaus Peter Kellner did that, and you got Nicholas Perdomo who just did the legacy of Here Comes the Next Generation. These are your folk people, Matt. These are people your age. I grew up with the older people of today when they were just starting out, and here comes the next generation. And I gotta say, man, of new things that came out this year. It can't be in our Cigar of the Year. I don't know if you do it. Do you let limited releases be in your top 25 and stuff?
We do.
You do? I don't.
Right, we do. He doesn't.
Yeah.
At Cigar Authority. We have no rules here.
But fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, must try.
Yeah, it came in too late for us to do Expand and Smoke on the show.
And a lot of money. There's no doubt about it.
It's $57.
Yeah.
But Yeah, look, I mean, I feel like everyone who has tried it has loved it. So,
Yeah.
look, if you want to get something different that's a little high end, check it out.
It's a box of 10, so it's worth its weight. When I say that, it's the heaviest box we've ever had.
Yeah, well, you bought it no matter what, but you wouldn't tell other people to buy it if you didn't think it was great.
I didn't say it until I smoked it, and that was the first time I ever smoked it.
Right. So, all right, well, let's review this cigar.
All right.
In front of you, Matt, you have a sticky note. You can give a score 0 to 100. You don't,
Unless you feel funny and you'd rather not score, you don't have to do it yourself. But
either way, and we're going to review this is the McAuliffe Black Toro by McAuliffe Cigars.
Mm-hmm. All right. Me and Aaron are going to hit the nail on the head right now.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Because that's the way it's been for a long time. But 93.
Oh,
93.
Oh, nice.
I'm going out far. What do you got?
I gave it a 94. So
94!
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a cheap date here.
That's all right.
I went 91.
91.
I like the blue better. It's a little bit. This one's great.
You like the blue better?
I like the blue better.
I like the black the best.
Yeah.
I like the black the best as well, but I gave it a 92.
92, 91, 92, 93, 94.
We had scored it on our website, and I think we gave it a 91. So I'll just
all right.
Okay,
yeah.
So I was right. So I was right. Well, I mean, look, there's no wrong answer with this.
So you have scores. You do scores.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you use decimal points?
No.
Okay.
No decimal
Good man. No decimal points. Good man.
Who uses decimal points?
Yeah. It's a 1 to 100. Do you need to go to decimal points? It's the 100 scale.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a 10 scale.
It's already built in.
It's true.
But even a 10 scale, there's no need of.
Yeah, you be careful. You almost
trap right
you almost
there.
stepped in it. Yeah, 10 scales don't need decimals either, unless you're doing stars reviews. Then I need decimals. That's different. Well, that is it for this week's show. Matt, thanks for
Thank you.
joining
Thank you for
on.
coming on.
Absolutely.
Good to have you back
Check
after
out-
all this time.
Yeah, check out smokingtobacco.com
Yes.
with no G and no O in the first part of tobacco.
Yeah.
.com, and you can find you on Instagram, Facebook.
Everywhere.
Check out his top 25 when it comes out at the
beginning of January.
And Nicole, hi to Nicole because she's back on full time with you.
She is.
Nice.
So
She's in
there's
the
a
Facebook
woman's
chat
point
right
of
now,
view,
yeah.
which is great.
Absolutely. And that's it for this week. So next week we have our Christmas episode. It'll be December 23rd for you today. It may be a different time.
Right.
But until then, you've been listening to the Ash Holes, broadcasting from the Studio 21 Cigar Studio above Two Guys Cigars in Salem, New Hampshire. We will see you next Tuesday.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe, the United Podcast Network,